Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome to K-Bell Spirit Show. I am Belle, and I am here to do a collective reading. I'm going to pull, as I've done before, I'm going to pull a few oracle cards, so you can quickly decide whether or not this reading is for you. I don't always, I've done it like this a lot, but I won't always do it this way, so. Vitality. It came out in the reverse. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. So that makes me think of people that are maybe having some health issues since it flew out in reverse. Guidance. So listen to certain guidance, but beware of the guidance you are seeking. Which means even if it's a doctor that tells you something negative, don't just listen to it. Second opinion. I always recommend that, but guidance is really within you. Read Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. So I'm getting difficulty with health here. So physical or mental. Balance in the reverse. Haven't maybe necessarily been taking the best care of yourself, okay? I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my life. You are. And it came out in reverse because you aren't really taking the charge that you could take charge of, okay? It may be hard to admit, but it is what it is, okay? So, I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I make time to, nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. So it came out in reverse. So it's, you're not really exactly doing that, but you need to be doing that. And you may know that you need to be doing that. So if that resonates, stick around, because this reading is probably got some great messages for you. Currently, the song Swallowed by Bush is playing. Whoa, okay, this one wants to come too. So maybe some of you are definitely feeling swallowed in your reality. I'm trying to be quiet. My sister is in bed. I broke the deck here. 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Find grief, but know that things will get better. 6 of Wands marches into victory. There is so much hope here for y'all. Very exciting. The Moon card is there, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So things do look not great right now. But if you persist and you believe and you don't settle for negativity, the song, The Offspring, You'll Go Far, Kid, like, Go far to where you'll feel like a kid again. Oh my God, pulled it out again. Yeah, y'all are really, feeling down. Rightfully so. The Page of Wands. If you put the energy in, you are going to get so strong, and whatever circumstance or obstacle is going on, you can overcome it, but you have to persist and believe. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic discovery. Balancing priorities and decisions, duality, settling energy. So don't allow those negative thoughts to consume. That's a very dangerous thing. All right, let's get no, I think I'm done with this deck. I'll do this deck here. Okay, so what else for this collective, please? What are they going through? Any more detail? Some of you are suffering from a love ache. Okay, so we have the puppeteer, and it flew on the floor on reverse, but so it's flying around. So some of you, it could be the doctors, trying to control. You really need to think a lot about this, the Page of Swords. So you're confused. The page is, swords are logical thinking, and so it's the page is, kind of like the jack in a normal suit of cards. But so it's some of you are, I don't want to, naive came to mind. Don't be naive. Please listen to me. You're just really look within yourself and know how powerful you are. A lot of people don't. So we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords here, and the 10 of Pentacles. So again, know your power and know that, you have more control than you think over the situation. Do not give up. Do not, I'm telling you, you guys, this is the spiritual realm, not the societal realm. Okay? Societal realm, there are puppeteers, and they're going to tell you things. I will quote Degrassi, take your money and never give up. If you know, you know, but it's true. Temperance in reverse in the back of the deck. You guys are worried, which is rightfully so. 10 of Cups is in reverse. Gosh, all these cards are trying to so flip out. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you really need to trust yourself and seek a second opinion at the very least. Okay? This is speaking out here. The 7 of Wands. It's a lot of do not give up. Like, they'll take your money and never give up. Yeah, the societal people, yeah, they will. Some doctors, some lawyers, not all, but a lot will. Politics. But you have to think of yourself as a powerful being. It doesn't matter what society has shaped. That's the thing. That's the Seven of Swords in reverse. Speaking of society, so you have to take matters into your own hands, whatever this is. You have to trust yourself, and you have to take matters into your own hands and know who you can trust. Know who you can trust. God, what? Seven of Cups in reverse. You don't have a lot of people you can trust. You don't have a lot of people you don't feel comfortable pouring your emotions out to people. So, okay, what is the advice for the collective? What is the advice, please, for the collective? Okay, I'm going to do a different deck for the last and final message, okay? Okay, I got to shuffle this one. I haven't used it in some days. I am my own hero. The song right now. Amen. Okay? I always have the power to change my state of mind. This is my life. I am my own hero. A good friend shared this song with me some months back. Owning all of my past mistakes. Moving forward with more confidence. I don't know what the future holds, but I choose to count my blessings every day. I always have a say in who I am today. And I can always change who I'm becoming. This is my life. I'm my own hero. Take those lyrics seriously to heart. Don't take it lightly. I can't tell you what to do. I can't force you what to do. No matter what life throws, I always have the power to change my state of mind. And it's up to you ultimately, but you have it. You have the power within you, mind, body, soul. Queen of Swords. You are so strong, independent, even though people have challenged and doubted you. Even maybe the professionals within this situation. Take it how it resonates, okay? Clear boundaries, direct communication. Be direct. Don't worry about what the doctors say. Ask the questions. And if you feel judged or unsettling, don't settle. Please. I'm saying this genuinely to this collective that I do not know, but I feel the energy. And I've been there firsthand, so sort of, different situations. I'm not going to get into that right now, but exactly. You need to take care of you because you are so worth it, and you are so strong. And whatever this is, you can very much overcome it. That is the energy for this reading. Do not freaking settle. Like, I feel it really strong. Like, it's almost making me a little angry, but we got the Ace of Pentacles for the final card of this reading. So if you take the power, to take that action, you're going to acing with flying colors. It's really kind of that simple, even if it doesn't feel like it. So that is your reading, and I hope that it really helps. And I am sending all the good energy to you, even though I do not know you, but you are a collective drawn to me and listening to me, and therefore I just have those energetic, empathetic feelings. So I know I sound kind of corny or whatever, but it's who I am. I'm embracing it, and that's why I'm here. So I will see you again very soon. Thank you for tuning in to K-Bell Spirit Show, and goodbye for now.